What's up, everybody? I think it's time for a pickleball ball review. For the next 7 days, I'm going to review one of each of these 7 balls that's a leader in the market today. I'm going to rate them based on firmness, out around, playability, breakage, and longevity, which is not quite the same thing. Make sure to like and subscribe so that you can get notified when the next video airs. Without any further ado, let's start with the first ball. This ball is the Vulcan 2nd generation, the VPRO Flight. This ball is a huge upgrade over the previous generation. I did a review on the previous Vulcan ball, their first attempt at making a pickleball, and it just was not a great ball. You can check out that video if you like, see my review of that ball, but this ball is a big upgrade. In terms of firmness, I'd give this an 8 out of 10. When compared to the firmest ball on the market, and we'll get to that ball at another time. But this one is about an 8 out of 10 firmness. The issues that it had previously, being out around very, very quickly, it's resolved a lot of those issues. However, I'm still only giving this one a 5 out of 10 in terms of out of roundness. Still gets flat spots. It still develops them fairly quickly. I played a tournament recently and we had to change out this ball every game to get a new one because it would just get lopsided. It would get flat spots, lumpy spots. It is a big upgrade from the previous version, but still not as round as many of the other pickleballs that are on the market today. Therefore, in terms of playability and consistency, I give this ball 6 out of 10, which isn't a terrible score like you might think. Most of the balls that I review are not near a 10 out of 10. There are issues with playability and consistency with every single ball. So a 6 out of 10 actually is a really big improvement of this ball compared to the previous version. Now, in terms of breakage, I give this a 7 out of 10. This ball will break eventually because it is firmer. There is a tendency across the board for a ball that is firmer to have more breakage issues simply because the plastic is firmer. Instead of getting softer, it just tends to break. So this ball, 7 out of 10, which again is an improvement over the previous generation of the Vulcan ball. And then lastly, in terms of longevity, I give it a 7 out of 10 as well. Because while this ball doesn't break extremely fast, it will get a little softer, and those out around issues cause this ball to just kind of become unplayable after a period of time. So 7 out of 10 is actually a really good improvement as well over the previous generation. The criticism of the Vulcan ball in the past was that it was way too expensive. At $4 a ball, that's pretty pricey. The price has come down on this one. If you buy them in large quantities at around $3.30 per ball, which is not that unreasonable. That being said, if you buy it in smaller quantities, it is still priced at $4 per pickleball. Up to you if you want to spend that much. But for me, I think this ball is a big improvement, although it's not quite arrived yet to the consistency levels and the roundness levels and maintaining its shape to some of the other balls that are out in the market today. What do you think? Agree or disagree? Do you love this ball? Do you hate it? I'd love to hear your thoughts.